Hello and welcome to the Daily English Talk podcast. Let me ask you something. Do you ever say, I know English, but I don't speak? Have you studied English for a long time? Do you understand grammar rules? Can you read books or watch YouTube videos in English? But when it's time to speak, do you forget the words? Does your mind suddenly go blank? Do you feel nervous when speaking English? Do you think, what if I make a mistake? If you said yes to any of these questions, you're not alone. Many English learners feel the same way. But why does this happen? And more importantly, how can you fix it? In today's episode, we're going to talk about the real reasons why speaking is hard. And I'll show you simple steps to help you start speaking English with more confidence. So, are you ready? Do you have your tea or coffee? Take a deep breath and let's begin. Let me ask you this. Have you ever thought, I understand English, but I can't speak it out loud? You know the words. You've studied for years. Maybe you even passed English exams. But when it's time to talk to someone, you freeze. Your mouth doesn't move. Your brain says nothing. Why does that happen? You read English books, right? You understand YouTube videos, right? So why can't you speak? Here's the truth. Knowing English is not the same as using English. Let me explain it like this. Have you ever watched someone swimming on TV? You learn how they move their arms, how they float in water. But if you jump in the pool without practice, can you swim like them? No, right? You need to move your body. You need practice. Only then, you learn. It's the same with English. You can read and listen all day, but if you never speak, your brain gets quiet when it's time to talk. That's the silent struggle. You know English, but your voice stays silent. So today, we'll break that silence together. Because you don't need perfect English to speak. You just need to start. Are you ready? Let's keep going. So, what's really stopping you from speaking English? Let's be honest. Is it grammar? Is it vocabulary? Or is it something else? Let me ask you a few questions. Think about your answers as you listen. Are you afraid of making mistakes? Do you worry? What if I say it wrong? What if people laugh at me? What if I sound stupid? You are not alone. Many learners feel this fear. But guess what? Mistakes mean you're learning. Babies make mistakes all the time. That's how they grow. Why can't you? Do you feel shy or nervous when speaking? Does your heart beat faster when you try to speak English? Maybe you feel confident when writing or reading. But speaking, your confidence disappears. That's okay. Confidence doesn't come first. It comes after you try. Every time you speak, even for a minute, you grow stronger. Do you have no one to practice with? Maybe you live in a place where no one speaks English. No friends to talk to, no English environment. So how can you improve your speaking? Here's the secret. You don't need a partner to begin. You can speak with yourself. Yes, really, and we'll talk about how in a few minutes. Do you think too much before speaking? Do you try to build the perfect sentence in your head first? And by the time you're ready, the moment is gone. The conversation has moved on. This is very common. But speaking doesn't need to be perfect. It needs to be natural and fast. And that comes with practice, not pressure. Do you still translate in your head? Do you think in your native language first, then translate to English before speaking? That takes time, and it makes speaking feel slow and difficult. Your brain is trying to do too much. We'll fix this together by helping you slowly think in English. So tell me, which one of these reasons feels true for you? Maybe one. Maybe all. It's okay. You're not alone, and you're not stuck. Now that we understand what's stopping you, let's learn how to move forward. In the next part, I'll show you simple steps you can take, starting today, to help you speak more clearly, more confidently, and without fear. Are you ready to take that first step? Let's go! How can you start speaking English? Step by step. Okay, we talked about why speaking is difficult. Now let's focus on the most important part. How can you start speaking English right now in a simple way? Let me share some easy steps with you. These steps don't need money, don't need a teacher, just you and your voice. Step 1, speak out loud every day, even if you're alone. Let me ask, do you ever talk to yourself in English? If your answer is no, it's time to start. You don't need someone else to practice. You can practice with yourself, and it works. Try this. Look around you and say what you see. This is my phone. I'm making tea. It's raining outside. Or talk about your day. I woke up late today. I have a meeting at 3 p.m. I want to learn 5 new words. You're training your mouth, brain, and confidence all at once. Step 2, shadow native speakers. Have you heard of the word shadowing? It's a great way to improve your speaking. Here's how it works. Find a short video in English, just 1-2 minutes. Play one sentence. Pause. Now repeat it. Copy the sound, the tone, the rhythm. You're not just repeating the words, you're copying the music of English. Try it with interviews, podcasts, or scenes from movies. Can you do just 5 minutes a day? If yes, your speaking will get faster and smoother, I promise. Step 3, record your voice. Yes, I know this might feel weird, but trust me, it works.
Take your phone, record yourself speaking. Maybe read a short paragraph or speak about your day. Then listen to it. Ask yourself, do I sound clear? Where did I pause? How can I improve? It may sound strange at first, but soon you'll start to hear your progress. Step 4. Start thinking in English. Do you still think in your native language first? If yes, that's normal, but it slows you down when speaking. Let's change that. Try to think simple thoughts in English during the day, like, I'm hungry. Where is my bag? I need to finish my work. Even short thoughts help. The more you do this, the less you'll translate, and the more natural your speaking will feel. Step 5. Use real conversations, even small ones. You don't need long talks to practice. Can you do one small conversation a day? Say hello to someone online. Ask a question in English on a video or post. Talk to a shopkeeper or waiter in English, just one sentence. One small step every day becomes a big change over time. Let's be honest, are these steps hard? Not really, but they do take daily practice and a little bravery. Can you promise yourself just 5 to 10 minutes a day? That's enough to start. That's enough to change your speaking life. So now, let's go deeper into what real conversation practice looks like. I'll share some creative, simple ideas next. Let's keep going. You're doing great. Just start me. All right, now let's talk about something very important. Real conversation practice. Let me ask you, do you think you need a native speaker to improve your English? Or long, deep conversations with someone fluent? No, you don't. Even small conversations can help you grow. Let me show you 5 simple and powerful ways to practice speaking English in your daily life, even if you're shy, busy, or don't live in an English-speaking country. Talk to yourself. Yes, really. Do you walk alone sometimes? Or maybe sit quietly at home? Try this. Talk about what you're doing. Say your thoughts out loud. Describe what you see. I'm walking to the store. This tea is hot. I feel a little tired today. You don't need anyone else. You are your own speaking partner. And the best part? No fear, no judgment, just practice. Use English in real situations, even one sentence. Can you say one sentence in English during your daily life? Here are some ideas. At a cafe. Can I have one coffee, please? In a shop. How much is this? On a phone call. Sorry, can you repeat that? Even short sentences like these help build real confidence. One sentence a day, that's 30 sentences a month. Leave voice messages in English. Do you use WhatsApp, Telegram, or Instagram? Try this. Record a short voice message to a friend in English. It can be simple. Hey, how are you today? I watched a nice movie. You should see it too. You don't need to speak for long. Just practice sending short, natural messages. And if you don't have a friend who speaks English, record voice notes just for yourself. Join online English groups. Have you joined an English-speaking group online? There are many free ones on Facebook, Telegram, WhatsApp, Reddit, Discord. You can comment, ask questions, or even join live speaking rooms. And remember, you don't have to speak perfectly. You just have to join and try. Read aloud every day. Do you read books or news in English? Start reading out loud. Yes, speak the words. You can read a short news article, a social media post, a children's storybook, or even this podcast transcript. Reading aloud helps your mouth get used to English sounds. It also improves your pronunciation and fluency. Can you do just 2 minutes a day? You see, you don't need a classroom. You don't need perfect grammar. You just need a few minutes and a little courage. So which of these 5 will you try today? Will you talk to yourself? Try reading aloud? Join a group? Pick just one and start now. Let's talk about how to build these into daily habits that actually stick. You're doing amazing, and your English is already growing. Let's keep going. Build speaking habits. But here's the next big question. How do you keep going every day? Have you ever started something new and stopped after a few days? Maybe you practiced English for a week, then got busy, got tired, forgot. That's normal. It happens to everyone. But the secret to real progress is not big effort, it's small daily habits. Let me show you 3 simple habits that can help you speak English every day without stress. Habit 1. The morning talk just 2 minutes. What do you do in the morning? Check your phone? Brush your teeth? Let's add a small English habit right there. Every morning, say a few sentences out loud in English. Good morning. I slept well. Today I will work, cook, and maybe watch a movie. You can even look in the mirror and talk to yourself. No grammar check, no rules, just your voice. It wakes up your brain in English. Habit 2. 1 English conversation a day. Can you talk to one person every day for just 1 minute? Maybe you send a voice message. Maybe you chat with someone online. Maybe you ask a short question at work or school. It doesn't have to be long. Just one small, real use of English. The key is consistency. One conversation a day equals 30 conversations a month. Imagine how confident you'll feel after that. Instructional. Habit 3. One shadowing session a day. Explaining. Shadowing means repeating what you hear. Suggesting. Pick any short video, maybe from YouTube, Instagram, or this podcast. Instructional. Play one line, pause, repeat. Emphatic. Match the sound, match the tone. Casual. That's it, just 5 minutes. Encouraging. You're training your speaking muscles. Chuckle. Like the gym, but for your mouth. Suggesting. Make it part of your routine. While walking, while cooking, before bed. Confident. This daily habit builds fluency naturally. Reassuring. You don't need to do all 3 every day. Encouraging. Even 1 is enough to start. Informative. Here's a tip. Use a calendar. Check off the days you speak English. Uplifting. When you see your progress, it motivates you to keep going. Encouraging. You're building a new skill. Patient. Not in one day, but step by step. Emphatic. Remember, thoughtful. Small actions done daily are more powerful than big actions done once. Engaging. So, which habit will you start tomorrow morning? Suggesting. A 2-minute talk, a short conversation, a shadowing session. Firm. Choose one and stick to it. Warm. Let's take a short pause, and then I'll share some words of encouragement, just for you. Sincere. You've come so far already, and I'm proud of you for listening this far. Enthusiastic. Let's keep going. You're doing great. Let's pause for a moment. Take a deep breath. In and out. Now listen closely, because I want to tell you something very important. You are doing better than you think. Yes, you're here. You're listening to this podcast in English. That means you already understand a lot. Many people say my English is not good, but guess what? If you can follow this podcast, if you can understand my words, that means your English is already strong. But I also know there are days when it feels hard. Maybe you compare yourself to others. Maybe you think I'll never be fluent, or you feel shy or scared or stuck. That's okay. Learning a language is not easy. It takes time and heart and courage. But guess what? You're already brave. You're learning something new. You're trying. You're growing, even if you don't see it every day. Let me ask you, did you speak one sentence today? Did you think in English for a few minutes? Did you try even just a little? Then you're winning. Every small step counts. Every word you speak matters. Every minute you spend with English is a gift to your future self. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to speak fast. You just need to keep going. And I'm here with you every step of the way. You have a voice. You have potential. And your English will only get better from here. So please, be kind to yourself. Be patient with your journey. And remember this. You can speak English. You are learning every day. You are enough, just as you are. Encouraging. Let's do a short practice together in the next part. Repeat with me. Let your voice be heard. You deserve it. Let's practice together. Okay, now it's your turn to speak with me. You don't need to be perfect. Just relax and repeat after me. I'll speak slowly. You'll hear a pause after each sentence. That's your moment to repeat out loud. Are you ready? Let's begin. Repeat after me. I know English. I can speak English. It's okay to make mistakes. I don't need to be perfect. I will speak a little every day. I believe in myself. My English is improving. Step by step, I'm getting better. I am not afraid to speak. I will use my voice with confidence. Speaking English is possible for me. I can do this. Beautiful job. You spoke. You repeated. You practiced. And that's a big win. Even if it was just a few words, you are moving forward. And remember, you can come back to this part anytime and repeat with me again and again. Your voice is powerful. Let it grow. If you've ever said, "I know English, but I don't speak," I hope this episode helped you feel seen, understood, and supported. Because now you know you're not alone. And more importantly, you're not stuck. You don't have to wait for perfect grammar. You don't need a perfect accent. All you need is a little time and a little courage each day. Speak one sentence. Talk to yourself. Repeat what you hear. Make it part of your life, step by step. You're already on the path. And I'm so proud of you, truly. If this podcast helped you today, please share it with a friend who needs to hear these words too. Follow Daily English Talk Podcast for more simple, real conversations like this to help you learn, grow, and speak English with confidence. Keep learning.